In 2010, government, through the means of Gender, Labour and Social Development, introduced Social Assistance Grant for Empowerment Program as a pilot in a selected few districts before rolling it out fully in 2013. Through this program, government intended to cushion senior citizens aged 80 years and above with financial support that would resultantly translate into economic empowerment and poverty alleviation. 10 years later, it has been established that, much as the program has seen a decrease in poverty levels by 20%, limited coverage occasioned by a small resource envelope leaves a lot to be desired.
Because ideally, from the policy presentation, an older person is 60 years and above. So if resources permitted, all the older person 60 years and above would be able to benefit. But because of the limited resources, we started with 80 years.
The other challenge in waiting is the program's sustainability that hangs in balance, especially with the dwindling donor support to government.
Government in the National Development Plan had put a target about over 900,000 people by 2022, but in 2024 only a third of those have been reached, and some of them could be old at 80 years and so forth, but they lack national ID, so then they're not able to get social protection. So the research was finding that we can do more in terms of rolling out a life cycle approach to social protection. And this is very important right now. We went through COVID, we are dealing with climate change. You need to be able to cushion people.
It is against this backdrop that advocates for social protection and social security want government to come up with a legislation that will not only guide but shield such programs against any economic and political shocks.
We need a law, comprehensive law, that addresses the policy gaps that we have identified through these studies. That's why with ISER and other partners we have undertaken this research.
All this was during the launch of a report on the rights of citizens to social protection and social security, an event that was presided over by the State Minister for Youth and Children Affairs. Balam says that government is banking on the forthcoming national census for accurate data to guide harmonization of service delivery.
After census, we shall know the elderly are how many. Then the Minister of Gender will plan for those old people and see if we can uplift their payment. They even deserve $1 million. They deserve 500,000. They deserve 50,000. But how much does government collect, and what are the obligations of government?
According to statistics, elderly persons constitute 1.6% of Uganda's population. Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.